Alan Rossiter, new era.
Yeah, I think so. It's been good. I mean, I really thought it would be a hard, transitional period, but have to say, Colin's been an absolute dream to work with, and it's been, you have this in your mind that how things, if you try and make a few changes, how difficult it would be, especially when you're the new kid on the block. But I have to say, Colin's been brilliant, and he's, obviously I don't know everything, and I don't possess to know everything, but I've got a few ideas which I feel that are, things can be made better, and we spoke about it, and Colin's been great, and I have to say, he's just made it so much easier, and we're just talking. That's the good thing. The secret of it is you talk and communicate. If you don't communicate, then that's when you have problems.
See, really, when you think about it, the pressure you're under, I mean, coming from a successful club, you're living down in Swindon, and you come into Coventry, I mean, and it's a new job, it must be so difficult for you, initially.
Do you know, I feel it's the opposite. I feel the pressure's completely off me now. Living in your hometown, eating, breathing, I run a pub in the same town, so when things don't go wrong, people come in and they have their opinions. I feel the opposite now, where I feel I can relax a little bit. I won't relax, if you know what I mean, but I just feel the pressure's not as much as it was.
You're not having to look over your shoulder?
I don't think so. I don't have to look over my shoulder. I don't think I did a bad job at Swindon. I thought I did a very good job at Swindon. And as you see, we were successful in the 6 seasons when they came back into the Elite League. I don't think I did too much wrong. Obviously, always learning. And I've got a great man in Colin that will teach me lots of things, and I'm sure he'll be slapping me wrists through the season. But so far so good. But like I said, I don't feel there's any pressure. I feel actually more relaxed here, because I felt that maybe I was always having a point to prove in Swindon, maybe. But here, I take it as an honour as well that someone like Mr. Sandhu, came to me and spoke to me about it, and when we discussed it, and he's seen something, and obviously, he's a very good businessman. So who am I to argue with him on business? So he's seen something that he likes, and when we spoke and when we asked the question, it was like, would you be interested? And he like jumped down the throne. He said, when can you come and see me? And it was like, oh wow, I didn't expect that. I didn't know what to expect. But the reply and the enthusiasticness, and since I've been here, the help and the friendship has been brilliant. It's been absolutely wonderful. I think that's the secret. I think is the friendship as well. It's something we've built up over when I was with Swindon, we had a bit of banter with each other. But since then, we've got to know each other a little bit more, and it's nice. It's a nice club and nice feel, and everybody, everybody's working together. It's great.
You said earlier that you hadn't had any input other than one position in the team. Now, you obviously feel now that the team is going to be successful. Hopefully, it will be successful.
No, it will be. I mean, I went away last week for a week. We had a week away, and I sat down and I sat in the square just having a coffee or maybe the odd beer or two. But when I sit there and I analysed it, I do believe that, it is a very good team. I do believe a lot is based on Satira and Heffenbrock. I think if they can... Certainly, I do believe that, in my opinion, I think Satira is probably one of the best reserves in the league. And I think the good thing is with Philip starting at reserve, I think he's probably the strongest reserve about, and also starting from the off and not coming in. And he's injury-free. From the couple of times I've seen him win good races here at Coventry. But that's another thing with Coventry. I always find that nobody fears coming to Coventry. Everybody loves to ride Coventry. And as we just see, world champion just round the corner, Jason Crump. And Jason Crump said maybe that's something you need to work on, is doing something to give us a little bit of home advantage. And it's something maybe we will be working on this year to try and do it. I don't mean making it a ploughed field or anything like that, but just trying to give the home guys a little bit of home advantage. Because I knew when we come here with Swindon, nobody was frightened of coming here. It was, it was great. You come to a track, it's always, fairly done. Yeah, no, I'm not really excited, and like I said, it seems like it's taken forever to come round, but it's finally here, and I mean, you can see they're all a bit enthusiastic, you know, a few lippy ones in there. They're going to have to get a little slap round the head, I think. I can see that. Going
back to the team, when you first came to Coventry, one of the things you said you would try and do is help Rory Schlein.
Yeah, as I said, Rory, he's a funny character.
Oh, yes.
I think you could say he's rubbed me up the wrong way a few times over the years, but hey, he's on my side now, and I just believe Rory's got so much talent. You know, he's come on. I think he's grown up a hell of a lot in the last couple of years. I think that's the difference. But he's just something's been missing with him, and I just feel, you know, maybe that's where I can come in and maybe help him. Hey, I'm not saying I'm a superstar or nothing like that, but I just believe that I've got a few things up my sleeve that I can help Rory, and I believe that, you know, if he is a key, if he can put his average up by a point, and I believe he is more than capable. I've seen him beat Lee Adams around here. I've seen him beat the best riders around here, and I've seen him do it he's good on small tracks. Very good on small tracks, and he's good at, you know, on the other tracks. So I believe that if we can work on Rory and certainly Philip and Christian, I believe that, you know, and you've got to have a goal. Yeah. And I always had a goal, and I don't care what everybody says. Oh yeah, but everybody does that. But you've got to have a goal, and the goal is the top two, and I do believe it is achievable. I will accept on paper, and I say on paper, Paul do look the favourites, but will they click as a unit? That's the big question. If these four boys click what they can do, the top four, what we got, and with the improvement of the others, I believe that we would definitely be up there.
Thanks so much for talking to us, Alun.
Thank you very much.